All right, today is 10 minutes of abs, working on our obliques and our side waist. So coming down over onto the mat, we're gonna come over onto our sides with the knees bent and just do some oblique crunches here. So we're trying to reach that elbow towards the hip. As you crunch up, lift the chest, lift the shoulders, try to reach that elbow towards the hip and squeeze those obliques. Warming up the abdominals here. Keep squeezing up, lifting up. Try to get up another inch every time. And come over onto the other side right away. Coming over onto the side. And again, oblique crunch. Lifting chest, lifting the elbow. Curl up. Keep the lower body steady here. Keep going. Last few. And come right back over onto the other side. We're going to come into a side plank. So you can keep yourself on your knees here or come straight up, stack those feet straight up on top of one another. And we're just going to hold the side plank here. Try to lift that top arm up. Looking up at the sky or down at the mat. Try to keep that wrist underneath the elbow. Hold here. And we're gonna work into the hip dips. So dropping the hips down and squeezing them back up. So every time you bring them back up, try to lift them a little bit higher and squeeze those obliques. Lift and lower, lift and lower. Keep going, keep squeezing those hips up. You got this, a few more. Lift and lower all the way down, coming straight over onto the other side. Making sure that wrist is underneath the shoulder here. Reaching that arm up above us. Just holding the plank. Hold in a plank position. Engage those abs. And when you're ready, we're gonna drop those hips down and squeeze them back up. Down and up. Down and up. Squeeze, lift and lower. Keep going. Use those obliques, use those abdominals. Great job. The last few here. And coming back down to the mat, awesome. So we're gonna come over onto our backs now. So bending the knees, lower yourself all the way down. And we're just gonna reach our fingertips towards each heel from side to side. So still working with the obliques here. Stay curled up on the top of the shoulder blades and reach the hands from left to right. Keep those abdominals engaged. Lower back is rooted on the mat. Belly button to spine. Keep the gaze in between the thighs here. Don't strain the neck. Reach from right to left. Keep going. Great job. And here, just hold. Try to lift those shoulder blades another inch and bring the hands behind the head. This time just working into abdominal curls. But as you come up, I want you to think 1, 2, 3. And lower back down. So inhale, 1, 2, 3. Each time you're coming up, another inch. So we gotta work here. It's not just a simple curl. We're bringing ourselves up 3 notches and back down. So inhale, exhale, 1, 2, 3. And lower back down. Few more as you lift and lower that head. Keep those elbows wide. Keep going here. Try to lift the head a little bit higher here. Every time, use those abdominals to bring the head up. Keep those abdominals engaged, lower abdominals. Everything's working here. And lift and pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, stay lifted, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold. Keep your head lifted here. Small pulses, just up an inch and down an inch. Keep going, keep lifting. Abdominals should be on fire. Reach those hands in front of you and just hold. Keep holding. Hands come right back behind our head. We're still lifted here. Gaze is in between the thighs. Keep the head lifted. Keep the shoulders lifted. Keep those abdominals engaged and lower the head all the way back down. Great job. Lift those legs up all the way up towards the sky. One leg's going to come down and then back up. So lift and lower, one leg comes down, exhale, back up. Drop one leg down and the other leg up. Try to keep those legs nice and straight. And if your lower back is popping off the mat, don't bring your legs quite as low. Bring your hands out to a T shape to help with stability here. Reach that leg down and back up again. Just switching from right to left. Lower abdominals are engaged here. Everything should be working. You should feel those abs on fire. Reach and lift. Reach and lift. Awesome job. Keep going. Keep lowering that leg. And hold here. Just hold those legs up nice and tall, nice and straight. Hands behind our head now. Try to curl up and down. Keep those legs nice and straight. Abdominal curls here. And pulse at the top for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Just hold at the top. Keep those legs nice and straight. You got this. Keep pushing through. Just holding and release. Drop those legs all the way back down and stretch them all the way out. Give yourself a minute. Legs are stretched nice and long. Deep inhale and slow exhale, coming straight back into it now. We're going to come into the bicycle curls nice and slow here. So opposite elbow to opposite knee. As you twist the body, keep those elbows nice and wide as you twist and straighten that opposite leg. So try to get that leg down and straight as you twist from right to left. Keep going, keep twisting the body. Work those obliques. Beautiful work. Stretch as you twist. Keep that leg going a little bit further every time. And pulse from one side. Pulse 3 times. Pulse, pulse, pulse. And switch over to the other side. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Keep that other leg nice and long. Try to keep twisting and lower that head all the way back down. Bringing those legs in this time and stretching them out. We're going to bring our hands above our head and we're just going to roll ourselves all the way up. Twist from right to left and lower all the way back down. So reach those arms out towards our feet, twisting over to the right, over to the left, and lower all the way back down. And again, reach up. Use those abdominals as you twist and lower all the way back down. Inhale, reach and twist. So as you twist at the top, make sure that your abdominals are engaged here. Belly button to spine and lower down one vertebrae at a time. Try to feel every piece of the spine as you roll back down. And again, twist and twist, lower back down. This time, roll yourself up, come over on the twist and pulse 5 times. Come back to center and over to the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Twist back. And again, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And over to the other side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to center. Lower yourself all the way down. And come straight over onto a plank position. So a forearm plank here. So we want to make sure that our elbows are under our shoulders, our legs are nice and long here. And just shifting the weight forward and back on those toes, front and back, a couple times, and some hip dips from right to left. Dropping those hips from side to side. Keep going here. Awesome job. The last bit of the exercise is here. You got this. Come back to center and just hold that plank. Deep breath in and exhale out. Try to keep that engagement in the abdominals as you hold everything nice and tight. And drop those knees all the way down. Bring those hips back. Stretch those arms out. And roll yourself back up. Thanks for joining. I hope you enjoyed this workout. See you next time.